Hello everyone, I'm Adilson, and today we're going to make another video. What we have to do today is a job of an effect on glass, a mirror decoration, to tell the truth. More precisely, we're going to use a Dremel for this. And we're going to use that little drill bit, the one we used to drill the rattles. Yeah. Do you remember? Well, as I said in that video, the drill bits lose their point and are no longer useful for drilling. Well, they're no longer useful for curing glass, but they are useful for other things, including doing a job. On mirrors, see here a photo of a job we did for a client some time ago. Well, we did some other job. I ended up not finding the photos here, and I'm going to owe you. Well then, the ideal for this is to use the extensions here from Dremel, this flexible shaft, because it's more comfortable to work with. But mine has a problem, so we won't be able to use it here to show you. But that's just a detail, so what I did here with my driller. I took it and ground down the tip of it. I ground down the tip so that the cut would be very close to the side. And as the edge wears down, we start grinding it down. Let's see if you can see. That's right. What? Ah. And for this we use a sander, a grinder, or even a file. The kind for grinding down iron. So I'm going to install it here, on my Dremel. I have a piece of random mirror. I've already made a drawing. We use that CD pen for this drawing because it's easier and you can make the drawing you want. Well, the technique I'm going to use here, we invented some time ago, and we ended up calling it mirror tattooing, even because of the movement. What is our objective? Is to remove this layer here from the mirror. This mirrored part, in fact. We're going to remove this mirrored part. With this, the glass will be exposed. So we're able to pass the light to the one in the photo you saw. In that work, a box was made, placed lamp, and put the mirror in front, so when you turn on the lamp, you pass the light through because we're going to remove this layer here, which is exactly what makes the mirroring on the glass. So we're going to remove this. It's going to be a normal glass. And with this, we have that effect of light passing through. It doesn't damage the mirror, depending on the amount of drawing you do. You can still use the mirror. Normally you can do it as if it were a frame anyway. You can do whatever effect you want. And even when you turn on the light, it gives a really cool effect in the environment. It's a job that can really be done, even in a commercial way. What am I going to do here? Well, I could do it following the drawing in a perfect way. Each person will develop their own, right? Their favorite way of doing it. In my case, I like to do small zigzags, making zigzag movement, because it's not easier not having to follow the drawing. It's a little more, let's say, it's more artistic and it's easier to hide small mistakes, right? But whoever has a skill and really wants to do it, following the line, you can do it, right? So I'm already here with my little block installed. And now we're going to let me plug my machine in here, and we're going to do this detail there. Let's start making our effect. Well, let me pause here to show you how it's coming out. Well, yeah. Well, there must be a baby. Well, I'm even taking off a lot to tell the truth. But you can see my hand there in the back already. That's more or less it. Now look at how it looks in front. Do you see? In the front, the effect is different. Wiggle them down low. In other words, it's a little different. That's it. Everyone can take off as much as they want. Take off as much as they want. Make some effect. More or less hollow. I'm going to keep taking it out here. Later, I'll show you how it turned out. Okay? When you're going to do a lot of work on a large area, I recommend that you use a dust mask, remembering that this is glass dust and can cause silicosis. Yeah, in large exposure for a long time, many years, you can, but it's good to avoid it. So I really recommend using a protective mask. Okay, come on. I'm going to finish here, and I'll keep doing it. And then later I'll come back and show you. 5, 5. Well, for now I think it's good. I got a lamp. So I can show you the effect better. I'll show the effect in reverse because otherwise it will end up reflecting the camera and you will get a little confused. Just look at the effect, okay? This is a light effect. How easy? And the cool thing is that, look, I'll even show you a little bit here in front. And there, like this. Look. You don't like it? You can go back, you can touch it up, you can finish it. Of course, it's just not possible to return with one mirror layer per place. That doesn't work. But take a little more, you can take it out, and then it will create the effect that whatever you want, make the drawing. It depends on the creativity and skill of each person. What I really wanted was to show this idea for you, this technique. That is very simple, and that gives a very cool effect. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys like it. Any doubts? Any questions? You can ask there. William, if you liked it. Click like, help, share the video, add everything to favorites so the channel can grow. Video suggestions can also be requested as if I know and can, I will help everyone there. Okay guys, a big hug to you all then.